full of transparency. This is take 4. Producer's not on it today. I don't know what's going on. Big up to him now. Are we allowed to say what your... Can we congratulate you on my... Yeah, producer, man. He's just had a new baby.
Baby brain.
Congratulations, man.
All right. God damn.
Congratulations.
Femi
No, you know what? Amazing. Well done. It's a beautiful thing to have a new child.
Welcome to the fatherhood. A new one. It's his first one, isn't it? Your first one,
My cousin once said, why do we congratulate the men? Not being able to pull out is not a skill.
No, sometimes, no, don't say that. Don't say not
I left it in. I left it in.
Being able to, because some people let him marinate.
I left it in.
Okay, so I'm saying, maybe he did. So I'm just saying, yeah. Big ups. Did you let him marinate on purpose? This one, yeah, big up, salute, man.
Yeah, come on.
So how many? Wait, can I ask you? Was yours planned?
One of them was. I'll let them work out which one it was. Speaking of babies being planned, did you see that? Shout out to DJ AG, who shared with the internet recently that he had a vasectomy.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
I heard him talking about it, but I didn't know he had it.
A lot of people in the comments were just like, why do we need to know this?
How old is he?
He's 40. 2 kids and 40.
I got 2. Okay, if he's got 2 already.
Yeah,
Anyone thinking about doing it? I feel like someone on Cut the Chat panel should do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Hold on, wait.
And document it.
What, you think it's an experiment?
Yeah, and document it.
What you think? I'm gonna film myself getting
Richard, you're the filmmaker. Let's find out.
I'm gonna do
once
it.
you know that we know that it's blessed, then more people might want to take suit.
I'm gonna do it still.
You're gonna do it?
Man's not trying to have like no accidental.
Really and truly, yeah, out of everyone, Lee should do it.
What? Why do I...
Hold on, wait.
Why? Because my
Your first goal, you hit us with twins.
I told you. But you know what? I'll be honest with you. I am going on the notion that if I get that thing done and my hood don't get hard again, I'm vexed. If your hood don't get hard again, and I know like that it probably does happen, you know.
Now it don't interfere with that.
Are you sure?
It's got nothing to do with that.
So what are you saying? Does juice still come out?
I don't know that actually.
So what's coming out? Is it air?
So something has to stop. Something has to stop.
Is it air just coming out?
Maybe
so when
it
you're going, it's just air.
It's air.
Dust.
No. Surely it's not going to be the same. Surely it's not going to feel
No, I think stuff does come out, but maybe it's just not potent.
What's that, dead?
There's no sensation to it.
You know, like the watery one.
The watery one, not the thick porno cum.
Not the thick thing,
like copy decks. You ain't getting that copy. Yeah. I
don't know. We should find out what happens after.
You can get it reversed, innit?
Yeah, but why do you even need the mess if you're trying to cut it so that you don't?
Why are we going to go back?
Why do you need the mess?
I just think I don't know why I don't want to do that.
Why?
I just think that's my thing, innit? So why would I want to get rid of that power?
Because maybe you don't want babies, bro.
Yeah, but say later on, you never know. Like, look, Bob Marley done it. Bob Marley did.
I've done research.
Okay, right. Femi, ChatGPT, yeah.
So it doesn't affect your ability to have an orgasm or ejaculate.
Okay.
What stays the same? Ejaculation still happens. Semen still looks and feels the same. Sex drive, erections, and orgasms are not affected. What changes? The semen no longer contains sperm. Sperm can still be present for a short period after the procedure, so doctors usually advise using contraception until a semen test confirms the sperm count is 0, normally after 8 to 12 weeks or less than 20 ejaculations. Even using that word.
Enjoy that part.
Like 3 days.
So you can have the vasectomy and still get someone pregnant if like you don't wait
for about 3 months.
3 months. Interesting.
Okay.
Femi, you really gonna do it?
I think so.
Okay.
To be fair, you done the laser thing on your eyes, innit?
Yeah, I'm about.
So you're active with like.
Listen, as long as I paid like proper people to do it, I don't care. You know the laser thing, yeah? I went to like Harley Street. I went to the most expensive place, and then even on the day, I felt very I felt kind of, because obviously your eyes are mad sensitive straight after you do it, because it's it's dilated. And so it's mad sensitive. And I was saying to God, please forgive me for like touching my eyes, man. I shouldn't touch my eyes.
And can it go wrong though?
Of course it can. Anything can go wrong. Any medical procedure. You know, there's a.
That it can go wrong.
What do they do? Like clean up the eye?
No, it's basically what they do is
Hey, Lee.
They stretch the lens, innit? Or they change the lens.
Why for that?
Huh?
They change the lens shape.
Yeah, and like basically, listen, it felt disgusting because I could see the guy touching my eye.
Like
But,
touching.
yeah, because it was under local anesthesia. Yeah, so I couldn't feel it, but I could see it. It felt a bit gross.
What, he's rolling it?
No, he wasn't rolling it. He was like treating it. He was putting
But he has to maneuver it to get.
Don't they shoot lasers into it?
Yeah, they do shoot lasers, and then you can smell a bit of burning. Oh.
Blood clot. See that? No. And it's the same laser that you use to chop your hood. No.
They don't use lasers to chop your.
So how do they chop it then? So how do they get into it? You know what? I need to go in to see
Wait,
the
why?
diagram.
Who's chopping hoods? What
No,
you
but I'm
talking
saying
about?
they need to go
No,
in.
Femi,
So what? They go into the.
we don't even need that, Femi. We don't need Google or ChatGPT.
So wait, how do you think? Let's go around one by one.
Yeah.
How do you think this procedure where they how do you think it's done?
They go
What procedure?
in-
What are we talking
Alright,
about?
what
Let's talk about the hood thing.
Are you talking about circumcision?
No, not that.
Oh, it's about vasectomy.
Yeah,
sorry.
vasectomy.
I'm lost.
Let's go to
They go in
Right,
your,
right.
this is what I think.
So
they
you
go,
think it's-
they go into your scrotum.
So they go what? They go in your yeah.
No, there's none of this.
Right, go on.
Your scrotum.
Can you do it for layman's terms
Your
for
ball
the
sack.
people that
In your
don't-
balls.
Yeah, so
This is what I believe.
So how do they get to the balls? Because you're just saying you're going to the balls. The balls is
Yeah, but-
baggy.
yeah, but-
It's
yeah, but-
baggy. It's got a big jacket.
Yeah,
so they
but-
cut. So they cut the ball sack open.
And then
Nah. I don't think they do that.
they're not.
No. Let him do it, and then you go second. Go on, D. So they cut your
this
balls.
is what I think.
Go on.
They not cut your ball sack open. It's probably like a tiny little hole.
Right.
Yeah, it's not no man's got no big scalpel and all them things.
Right, so
then,
they cut us-
tiny hole and then they
in your sack.
Underneath, not the top, because
Right.
I know you're thinking about the top.
No.
Yeah.
Go on.
And then the tubes, yeah.
They're just there, raggo,
The
like
tubes, yeah.
Like a tap.
That send the sperm,
Right.
yeah.
Semen.
Where it's going, they cut those and tie them off, yeah. Or burn them or whatever, so they're sealed.
Right.
That's how I believe the procedure is.
I don't think.
So wait,
It's-
sorry for me.
No.
So if
No,
it-
is that what you think
Wait,
it is as well?
stop.
Wait. Before
Go for me.
you explain,
I don't
Ace,
think they
tell
tie
me what you think
anything.
it is.
I don't think they tie anything.
Okay.
I think they might just sever the.
Sever.
I think they might just cut the tube.
And then the juice just go around your balls. It just flows around the ball sack.
Yeah, because I think.
Okay,
the juice-
listen.
The semen, the
So when does
sperm,
the juice come out?
the sperm goes into your wee wee.
Oh.
Hold on, wait.
Pee out.
Are you listening to what you're saying?
What?
So what you're
No, but they
saying?
said you still ejaculate, but there's just no.
There's no,
air.
there's
But
no
they said the
sperm.
sperm. There's no sperm in the
sperm.
semen.
Can we just have ChatGPT?
No,
Okay,
no,
yeah.
No, wait.
Hey, no, Femi's got it, but
Femi's got it.
no, but
Thank you very much.
So there are two ways for this procedure to take place. Two ways. So
look at Lee.
Number one, local-
Lee's moving like he's booked it for tomorrow. And hasn't done the research.
local anesthetic. The area is numb, so the patient stays awake but feels no pain.
Oh, right, you got
Just
them there.
Just pressure. That's what happened to my eyes. It's not fun. Not nice. Not nice. Local anesthetic. Not nice. Just put me to sleep. It's fine. And then number two, access to vas deferens. One of two common methods is used. Conventional vasectomy. Small cuts are made in the scrotum to reach the tubes. A few stitches usually needed. Number two, no scalpel vasectomy. NSV. Tiny puncture made, no stitches. Less bleeding, faster healing. Most commonly used today. Right? So number three, blocking the sperm tubes. The surgeon does one or more of the following to each vas deferens. Cuts the tube, removes a tiny piece, ties it, seals it with heat, cauterizing, sometimes places clips. This stops sperm from traveling into the semen. Recovery.
Sorry, pause there.
You were right. I said you
No,
were right.
no, not that. So at no point did I just cut it and leave it open so sperm just floating around the place.
He said, no, he did say that you cut it. You
Yeah,
said
but
cut
not leave it
or-
open. Not leave it open. He said quarters it or whatever.
They cauterize
not leave it
it.
open. So it comes out. What do you say in your wee wee?
Yeah, like maybe the sperm goes in
Comes
your
out your
bladder.
bumhole when you shit.
Maybe the sperm goes in your bladder.
I knew you was going there.
Recovery, usually 15 to 30 minutes total. Home the same day. Light soreness for a couple of days. Ooh.
You're good, Lee.
No, that's
Lee, you're good.
Can't we?
After the procedure, sperm is still stored upstream for a while. You must use contraception onto a semen sample. I said that already. Success rate is 99%, and reversal is possible but not guaranteed.
Bun contraception, that's childish.
Can't we just go to Abuja and visit one of them doctors that you don't know? No? You know you heard better stories in school. Man will tell you, it will say something to you and you can't have youths again. No? Not doing that, no?
Hey, listen. Can we move on, please? Because we got.
Can I ask one more?
What?
Have you ever had your prostate checked?
Yeah.
But then we spoke about on another episode.
I've done that about 8-9 years ago and spoke about it on the podcast.
3 years ago, it wasn't the nicest thing. So.
But it wasn't like
Oh, you spoke about it already.
Yeah, I spoke about it.
Sexual health.
Everyone can get it done. Everyone over
Did you
the
bust?
age of 38, go get it done.
Did you
It's
bust?
important. Say that again.
Did you bust?
I had the worst procedure. And I'm like,
And in big 2025, they can't do it in any other way. Then
No, they do now.
oh, is it?
It's not the finger up the bum, though. It's a blood test.
Gosh, I told you when I had a pile in it. They tell you about
And
it.
you had to sit on the donut driving the cab.
No. I had to sit. I didn't get it done, so I went to the doctors when I had piles. Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, I went to the doctors, and because basically, let me explain what you know what piles are.
Mad.
what's happening?
Piles
to
is
this podcast?
piles is like
We got
piles is
man in
like-
here. You know.
This is real life shit, you know. When one night I was because obviously
shit.
Was that intentional?
this was because when I was I started going to the gym innit, so I didn't realize what was going on. So I started going to. So I think when you do a lifestyle change or diet change innit, these things happen. Yeah, I was in my bed. I swear to God, I was in bed one night and you know I couldn't sleep innit. And this is how I can describe what was happening. It was like a branch was growing out my bumhole, and I'm in my bed thinking, what the fuck is that? And it was growing bit by bit. And I was like, nah, I don't know what was going on. I was under pressure. I was sweating. I couldn't breathe. You don't want to tell no one. But I felt the moment that it was growing outside. Do you get what I'm saying? I never forget that. And then when I went to the doctors and the man told me to lay on my back, lay on my front and pull my trousers down, I was like, nah, man. And then he put the gloves on and he put something on his hand and he just touched my bum. I said, nah, man. I said, sorry, man. Doc, I can't do this, man. I said, I'm not even being... He looked at me like, you're so immature, bro. I said, I just can't do it, bro. I could not tense. I could not tense. I don't know, maybe this was what, 7 years ago? Maybe now, I don't know, but nah, man. It was...
So, Amelie, couldn't you request for a female?
It doesn't matter. There was no way I was going to... I just couldn't not ease up. It doesn't matter who was doing it. It just could not... I don't know what it was. It's because that's that area there. Remember, your bumhole's tight. Bumhole is tight, blood. So why, like, you think one day it's going to ease up?
Can we
I'm
move
getting
on?
triggered.
Maybe I should have practiced on myself first, innit? Got myself
Remember
loose.
the story I told you about the
Brother, can we move?
No, I want to tell this now.
Oh,
Go on.
About the stent. Do you remember that? So when I had my kidney transplant,
Oh, yeah.
so there was like there's a little plastic tube here that connects your kidney to your bladder. Yeah.
Yeah.
That they put in once they've done the operation. But after I think after 2 weeks, they have to go in and get it. They have to go and get this tiny piece of tube. And the way they went in to get it.
What, for
Yeah,
your bumhole?
let's move on.
Wait, for your bumhole?
It was,
They went for your bumhole to get it?
No. They didn't go from. They didn't
For your
go
hood?
from-
Oh,
Is that when they go to get
Yeah,
it?
they
God.
go through. Like you can. It's mad. It's,
Go through
it's,
where?
it's some of the worst. Like it takes like it's quick. Anyway, I spoke about this on the pod before. Like, stop looking at me like that.
Ain't that when
Doesn't I'm a soldier.
when what's that called when you got that weave thing? The catheter. You know the catheter?
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, it's like the catheter, innit?
Like, it's
I remember
peak.
my old man had one, yeah? And he's described it to me. He was like, no.
What? Listen, let's move on because
It's peak.
Like,
Is it mad?
Listen.
mad.
All right, H. Introduce the
Would you
guest.
rather guy just suck it out though? Would it be different? Yeah.
Alright, let's move on. We got a very
Just
special
suck it out,
guest.
all right, wow. Drink our juice and I go suck that out, baby.
We got a very special guest today. This man is up, ladies. Actually, we shouldn't do that because you got a partner. We don't want to get you in trouble. But you may have seen him on Channel 4 recently. The Hunted was the name of the TV show, right?
Hunters.
Hunters.
Not hunted.
Hunted. See?
You know, it's,
Man, don't
it's
even know.
different things. Are you sure?
It's hunted.
All right, cool.
But he was on it, bruv. What do you mean?
He was on it.
They even allow it.
Mad thing. My bad.
Welcome to the show, man. Shaq, what's going on, my brother?
I'm good, man.
The
I'm
man of
The
the
man.
hour. Yeah, you had everyone from people in jail, yeah, to high flying execs to old people walking down the road with walking sticks, coming into the talking about has he won? Is he gonna win? Is he doing it? You had everyone rooting for you, brother. Huge congratulations. I had so many messages from so many people saying, yeah, big up Shaq, congratulations, bloody, bloody, blah. How you feeling?
Wait, we have to tell them what the show is first. For those that ain't seen the show, The Hunted, please let us know what the show is.
All right, so what the show's about, it's a social experiment to see if you can survive on the run in the UK for 21 days. So with all the intelligence and the CCTV and all of that stuff, can you survive?
Right.
And that's basically what it is. So you've got like people that are actually in the force chasing after you. It's not just someone that they've picked up. Like these people are actually serving people. Some of them are retired,
Mad.
but some of them are still serving. So
What made you want to do this show, bro?
do you know what? It wasn't me that like applied for the show.
Okay.
So I was just at work, and then my brother-in-law sent me a message. Oh, do you want to go on the run with me? So I was like, what? So I've called him. I was like, bro, what's this about? He's like, oh, it's a TV show, and then yeah, at the end you get a share of $100,000. So I'm like, I'm down. I'm down. Like I'm up for it. But I didn't know nothing about the show before when he asked me. So
Yeah.
I had to go away and do my research. And when I saw it, I was like, yeah, this is me.
Did you think you could do it straight away? As soon as you saw it, you're like, yeah, I can handle this.
Yes and no. Because watching it is like, okay, yeah, I can do this, but what are the rules?
Right.
Like, it's like, what are the rules? Like, what are... Because things may look easy, but until you get into it and say, no, you can't do this, you can't do that, stuff like that. So, yeah, when they started to explain what you've got to do, it was a bit like,
I feel like anyone would feel like they could do it.
So wait. You got $100,000? You got that? They paid you? No long thing. Let me get £1,000. Give me £1,000. Let me get £1,000. It's £1,000. You know what I'm saying? I'll work it out and I'll give you some money back later on in life. Right?
What were the rules? Like, what could you not do? What are the actual rules?
you can't leave the UK.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, you can't leave the UK, and you have to move around.
You have to keep moving.
You have to keep moving, and it makes sense because, say for example, if you just hid in a house for 21 days, that's boring.
Yeah.
He hasn't moved for 5 days, like that's boring. So they make you have to move, and that's what makes it interesting for the viewers.
Mad thing.
How are they feeding you on like day to day? Did you have a budget for food or something?
So when we went live, we had no money. So you have to like ask strangers for money or sell shirts for money. But the maddest thing is that because we're living in a day and age where everyone uses card, no one has cash.
Right.
So it's hard. So people's like, I ain't got cash. So then it's like, am I going to tell you to go to the cash machine and draw out money?
Did you?
Yeah. But I feel bad. I feel bad because I'm like, I'm putting you out of your way to like, okay, go to your cash machine, to the cash machine and draw money out and give me. And it's like, but yeah.
Could they give you whatever they wanted though?
No.
So they couldn't give you 100 quid?
No, there's set amounts that they have to give you. So
they just make it harder and harder, basically.
yeah.
What was the most impressive thing that you did throughout the series? Like getting from one place to another or not being seen in a certain place? What was the most impressive thing?
That's a hard question.
Serious, with just all of it.
Everything.
Serious?
Everything. Go on.
I've got some questions for you. Because if you didn't know, I was on the program as well. Obviously.
I was on the program. Do you know what? I need to watch this.
They ain't watched it.
No, I didn't watch it yet. I watched one episode.
Yeah, Bonafide Bredlins, you know.
No,
Yeah?
you phoned
You
me.
never told
me
anyone to watch it.
What,
I watched it
He
yesterday.
told me
I
to
watched
help you
I
one
watched
day,
the
but I couldn't do
finale.
it.
Listen, like, to be fair, I knew that it was happening, but I didn't get told when it was happening.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Shaq, I think Shaq's messaged me and Ike and said, yo, do you want to be like his helpers on the program? I'm like, yeah, cool. And then the producers like call us individually, send us contracts, all of that kind of stuff. And in the contracts, it tells you what they're allowed to do. So they can bug your phone, they can put a tracker on the car, they can come in your house. At that point, you tell them what's off bounds. So the boy's bedroom's out of bounds. No photos of the boy. If at any point the boy's with us, you can't film the boy. So there was times where we was all in the car. The boy's in the front seat. We're rolling. Yeah. Can't film him. Okay. He was in Aisha's car. He was in Aisha. You lot done a school run, innit? You done a nursery run. Like, so what Shaq's doing is real in Shaq's world. Shaq is really on the run. But then when Shaq comes into your world can't stop. Right. So like, fam, I'm like, when he comes to the house, I'm just about to feed the boy. Do you know what I mean? Like when he's going to
stop what you're doing now.
No, we can, yeah. So I've had to put the boy's food in a little plate, throw him in the car with like, I don't even think he had shoes on. Roll to mumsy's. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and it was the same for Ash. When he's gone to Ash's shop, like, I like, all right, cool, but we gotta go pick up the boy from nursery. So you lot can roll, but it's mad because everything you're doing stops. And what I've wanted to talk to you about for a while is what you know from your side, you're on the run. It's stressful. I'm going to tell you from my side. I get a phone call from someone random because he played it well. If you haven't watched it, please go and watch it because there's people that get caught and the silly things that they're doing, which gets them caught, is, well, you're just on your phones all the. Do you know what I mean?
So they can track your phones. They know.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
they're on everything.
Remember, like the way you got to look on it, I'm on the run. So whatever they will do for someone that's actually committed a crime, they're doing it for me,
and they are doing it.
And they are doing it.
So can you change phones?
You could do whatever you want to do.
He was on a mad thing.
Ah, okay. How are they tracking your phone if they don't know what?
No, they're not tracking his. So as us, the helpers, they can tap my phone. So they've tapped Aisha's phone. So there's a point where Aisha gets a random phone call from an unknown number and they're onto it like, okay, it was an unknown number. It was like a 15-second phone call. That's strange.
The first call she got was from my partner and then they tapped it and then that's my partner telling them, rah, the hunters are at the house. Tell Shaq and Warren don't come. And then the next one was like a few days later, I've now called Aish off of a burner phone just because it's an unrecognized number. Yeah, we need to tap that.
Yeah.
So then you hear me saying, yo, Aish, where's D? Oh, he's at home. Tell him I'm coming now.
Yeah.
So they got that?
They got that.
Yeah.
But they didn't know where you lived?
They knew where they lived because they already came to your house.
Yeah, so they had already landed.
This is mad.
Yeah, so they had already landed. But
So the whole time, the 21 days, they just focuses on, that team just focuses on you? Or is it other teams as well?
No, there's other teams. There's 14 of us. So there's 14. So there's 7. There was
16.
There's 8 teams.
16. One team,
Yeah,
you know?
16. And there's 8 teams.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then you have hunters all up and down the UK, just dotted around. So whenever we're in an area, it's like, cool, who's the closest one? Look,
Go get
Shaq's-
it.
go and get it.
Yeah.
What was the where was the furthest away you went?
What's further, the Lake
From
District or
London.
Newcastle? What's further?
Newcastle, I think.
Newcastle.
Where did you go in the last episode?
You end up in France though, right?
Nah.
Colchester.
No,
Can't leave the country.
Where was you before that?
Where?
Southampton.
Nah, you was in
Before Colchester.
yeah.
I was in South.
What was the name called of the area?
Aye, D, don't do that. Don't do that. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
There's an area that he was in.
We are not doing that.
That is-
You know why we're not
that
doing
is
that?
so
Do you know
bad.
why? No, do you know why we're not doing it? Because you see when I left the shop here and your brethren dropped me to the location, yeah? Because
Yeah.
in North, yeah.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go, I've got to do like a little diary in it to be like, right, this is where I am, these are my plans and stuff like that. Say like, yeah, can you please say the area that you're in?
For the purpose of this conversation, he was in Cockfosters.
Before that, where
But-
was his name drop me?
Cockfosters. Kem.
Yeah,
Kem's
Cockfosters.
You see where he was that come up on the TV yesterday, and I've been getting him.
Yo.
You're not even gonna believe this. Is it Cockermouth?
Where is that? Shout out to anyone that lives in Cockermouth.
That's
I might have
not
some
my
listeners
district.
over there.
It was mad, but no, like your side of it, Shaq, was your side. I'm gonna tell you my side quickly. I get a phone call. Yo, Shaq's on the way to North London. Yeah, he needs to get to, I don't know, Cambridge. That's when I'm phoning you, Lee. Lee, what you doing? You're like, you're filming for Apprentice. Lee's out the question. I'm phoning Didge. Didge, I need you to get, because Didge knows what's going on. Didge is like, yo, brother, I'm phoning Montserrat. Montserrat's in the middle of work. I'm like, yo, brother, we need to get my man out of London. Montserrat's like, yeah, cool. He's patterned up his ting. So he's free. Half an hour later, yeah, D, cancel that. Shaq's aborted the mission. He's going somewhere else. Yeah, Montserrat, listen, cancel that. Go back to work. Vex. That happened about 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was do you remember when you went to your mum's house?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that wasn't on.
My mum's gonna be happy it wasn't on there.
Listen.
They caught her lacking, she said.
Is it?
Yeah.
She said they shouldn't have a wig on or nothing.
But do you know what it is?
yeah. Brother. Nah, see, honestly, yeah. Listen, that program done old black people dirty. 'Cause they had my mum.
My mum was talking to me for about a week, you know.
Brother, your mum phoned me cussing.
She was fuming.
Your mum phoned me cussing.
What do you mean there's cameras up?
Yeah. His mum phoned me cussing.
She was fuming.
Why is there strangers in my garden? Something. You got mums on my mum on TV
Was it
looking
a
like a
random day as
crackhead.
well? Was it a random day?
Random day.
Bro, you don't know.
Where was I? I was away.
You was going to
about to fly
Ibiza.
out.
Oh, yeah. So I could have.
You was going to Ibiza. So I've said to the person who's with Shaq, yo, at the top of my road, go to number 14. You know where his mum lives from a house. Just down the road. It's right there. Cool. Phone call, 20 minutes later. Yeah, Shaq's at Mitcham Cemetery. Why the fuck is Shaq at Mitcham Cemetery?
No.
That's what I got. I'm telling you, that's what I got.
I know, but do you know what? Yeah, there was miscommunication there.
Was you
Because
ever at Mitcham Cemetery?
I was never there. Do you know what the miscommunication was? Yeah, is that phone call that we had, yeah, and you said at the top of my road, yeah, go to number 14. And I'm like, shit. If they're listening to this phone call, they're gonna grab me. So I called you back in. I was like, yo, D, I'm not there. I'm at Mitcham Cemetery when to kind of lure them there.
I had a
while
feeling,
I'm
but I didn't
actually
wanna-
there, because you've already given up the spot, and I'm like, shit.
Bro, you've
like,
done this before, bro. You've been on the run before, sure.
Do you know what? Yeah. What was exciting about it is that I've never been arrested.
Smashed it.
But my philosophy has always been, yeah, a wise man learns from other people's mistakes. So I was just looking
Yeah, man,
like,
there,
how
you
can I
know.
get around this?
Them man there.
But yeah, it's like I know it was like it came across as a piss take where it's like, all right, cool, line this up, and you get a call 5 minutes later. Yeah, forget that, because at any moment the plan will change.
Right.
That you have to be open to that. Like, for example, when I came to the house, I said to you, D, I'm coming to stay here. And I said, Rob, what's been going on? Yeah, the hunters have been there. Shoes on, gone.
Ducked out.
Get me out of here.
Do you know?
I'm going
Listen,
north.
For Rodo,
Do you know-
anywhere they've been, you
I'm
don't
going north,
wanna
and
be
then
in
look,
there.
when I hit north, the hunters are at the house.
do you know what's mad about the 12 hours? Yeah, so he's come to my house. It's like, yeah, D was going. I said, the hunters was here. He's like, what? I said, yeah, they was here yesterday. He's like, yeah, we gotta go. I'm looking at him like, brother, calm down. You're doing too much. Calm down.
Yeah.
But
I'm
his,
like, no.
his paranoia
I'm like, no,
kept
we
him
get
safe.
Because he wants to make you manage water. He's got peas soaking.
No, but he
They've
said
got
it.
your
No,
money.
he said, bro, like, sit down, chill. Like,
Sit down and chill.
No,
he's
I don't
already
wanna
there
hear that.
behind. He's already there behind. If they was there yesterday, I ain't chilling no
Lee?
there. I'm making moves.
Brother.
Are you crazy?
I've rang Mumsy and I'm like, Mum, because it's not me on the program. Cool. Yeah. I've rang Mum. I said, Mum, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to take my brethren somewhere. She's like, what? I'm trying to talk to Mum in code. And I've said,
Baiting
Mum,
the whole thing up.
listen to me.
Baiting your whole thing.
Listen to me. I said, do you remember Uncle Joe? Uncle Joe's passed. I said, do you remember Uncle Joe? He's like, yeah. No, but listen here. I said, you remember Uncle Joe? I need you to take my friend to where Uncle Joe lives. The area. Yeah?
But let me ask you a question, yeah? Your mum wasn't in on it at all,
No,
though, innit?
nobody knows nothing. But I'm saying to Mumsy, Mum, listen to me. I need to take my bread.
Imagine trying to explain something to your mum without making it
Yes,
bait.
but I think I'm.
Babe!
You know what Mumsy said?
I don't want that phone
You know
call.
what Mumsy
I don't want
said?
that phone call to
I
end.
said, I need you to take my friend to where Uncle Joe lives. Where Edmonton? I said, Mama.
Yeah, but that's she doing what she's doing. She's relaying back the information.
It gets worse.
It gets worse.
Yeah. Mum's cussing. She's like, yeah, but I just put on the rice. I said, Mum, louder rice. Yeah. Gone to the house. Flown to the house. Got the boy in the car. No shoes on. Eating pizza out his little plastic plate. Blown to the house. Jumped out. Gone in the yard. I'm like, Mumsy, this is what's going on. Rowdy. Mumsy's like, all right, cool. She's jumped in the car with my nephew. Taken my man up to the barbershop. Cool. We're good. The next day, get there. If you've seen the program, we hit Shaq. Cool, bloody, blah. Mumsy rings me. I'm like, Mum, what going? She's like, yeah, you alright? I said, are you alright? I said, Shaq, they're at my mum's yard.
Yeah.
Shaq.
How?
Brother, watch the program. Yeah. Shaq's dipped out. Yeah. He's gone. Kem has gone. Couple hours later, the hunters turn up. The hunters rush in the shop. First thing they say to me, you're a bad guy. I said, why? You made your mum turn off the rice that she was cooking for dinner. I said, Ross!
Standard. Guilted you up, innit?
Listen.
That's peak.
So when you see her on the thingy, on the program, they land on her. Full crackhead. Outside the yard, hairs all over the place.
My mum was.
Yeah?
So, I can imagine.
Where did you take him? Here, Mum. I took him to the Emirates.
Oh, she G'd him up?
Yes, sir.
Everything. Everything.
You should have known better.
Everything.
You should have known better. You can't bring Mumsy into these things,
Bro.
I would never.
But do you know what? Yeah, in her defense, yeah, bro, their interrogation is mad.
Nah, it is.
Yeah, but
Then-
that generation doesn't
They
track back to authority.
No,
it's true.
you need to. In this situation, you could only phone crooks because crooks are already para.
Nah, they had me under pressure. I'm not even gonna lie. This is what they done, yeah? They goes, oh yeah, so when's the last time you see Shaq? So I ain't really seen Shaq. Goes, really? You're not a good liar. I'm like, no, I ain't really seen Shaq. They goes, your left foot's twitching. So I'm like, right, okay. So now I've realised you lot are serious. He goes, yeah, Croydon, it's a bit of a funny area around here, innit? I go, no, Croydon's live. It's cool. So he goes, oh, like, do you go out a lot in Croydon? I said, no, not really, blah. They're like, okay, so when's the last time you see Shaq then? I said, I haven't seen him. He goes, there goes that leg again. I said,
Was the leg going as well though?
yes.
Right.
So they know about little things that you
Body
do,
language,
little
innit?
body language. Bruv, it's intense.
They're trained.
I can't lie.
Trained.
How close did they get to you? What was the closest they got? The end looked intense.
Did you see them before and they didn't see you at any point?
Yeah. When I got into so on day 3 when we got into a chase, me and my brother-in-law.
Oh, you got into a car chase?
Yeah, we got into a foot chase.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we like from going live. Like they tell you, right, the hunters are on you, but seeing is believing, innit? So you're telling me these people are on me, but I don't know what they look like.
Right.
So we're just out here, just like, yeah, new experience, just trying something out. Went down to Ashford. Next day, we got the guy to drop us to Canterbury. We're walking around Canterbury trying to find somewhere to stay the night. And bare people just giving us wrong directions. So I just got frustrated. And I'm like, look, I'm going into this dentist and I'm going to get the right directions, get them to book us a cab for us to go to a hotel. We're in there talking, she's booked the cab. My stomach just started turning. I'm like, what's going on? Something just said to me, Shaq, look outside. The moment I looked behind me, car just pulled up.
Mad.
Hunters. We blew out the dentist. I was gone.
So when you're running, is the cameraman running after you?
They started to run, and then after that, they was like, no, we're not.
I was gonna say, how would they keep up with you?
Do you know what?
How would they keep up with you on the team?
That was my question when I went on the show. I said to them, can these camera people keep up with us? And they was like, yeah, they're trained. I was like, all right, cool.
Nah, that's...
Me, I love to walk. I'm a fast walker. They were like, yeah, we can't keep up with him.
How does production stay with you then? Because
That's what I'm saying.
No, they follow behind you.
But once you get to the next spot, if they're not with you, then they're just not with you. Surely, do they have to find out where you are?
So I've got a tracker on me, so they'll always end up
Same,
finding where I am. So
same.
when we got into that chase, I've ran off. My brother-in-law's running. He's gone left. I've gone right. I've ran into a car park where there's some bushes. Jumped into the bush. The hunters run in, and I can see him, and I'm like, shit. I'm like, yeah, it's over now. Because if you've watched the other episode, the other series, they always go and search the bushes.
Right.
So I'm like, yes, it's over. Because I can see him right in front of me. Like, I'm here, and he's like, where that camera is.
But saying that though, don't the cameraman and that bait the cameraman's there though, because surely the hunter was looking.
But I've run and left the cameraman.
Okay.
So he just didn't search that bush that day.
So he didn't search the
I
bush.
bet you. I wonder how many
So
times the cameraman baits him up, just being there. Like, and they look, the cameraman's there, so he must be somewhere around here.
So there's a referee where the hunters can't be like, because there's a cameraman there, I know you're there.
Oh, okay.
So you've got to make it fair. You
Right.
can't base it on
Right.
the cameraman being there.
Yeah.
That
Because
could just be anyone.
he's not.
You could be taking a shot of anything like
Right.
in the area.
Right.
So they have to see you. So he's run out of the car park, and I'm like, yo, like this guy's just left. So there's this woman in our house looking down from the window, and I'm begging her, like, open this door. The woman just like black woman just looking at me. I'm like,
Can you imagine what she's thinking? Are you crazy?
you know
This
what,
is 24 hours in police custody.
you know what?
You lies.
Say the other time, innit?
But the thing is, yeah, when I'm begging her, I'm like, this looks mad.
Yeah, it must do.
There's a reason why she's not opening the
Yeah,
door.
of course, she's
Because what you're
shook.
doing is mad right
Yeah.
now. Like, first of just running here, and you're telling me, you're begging me to open the door. Like, you could be a murderer or
Yeah,
anything.
anything.
You're telling me to open the
Trust,
door.
yeah.
So she's just looking on me, yeah, and I'm like, all right, forget you. I just turned around and saw one high wall, and I said, I'm jumping it. Jumped the wall now, landed inside of a pub. I'm in Canterbury. Now, I'm a South London boy. I don't go nowhere. Landed in the pub now, I'm like, shit, like, my first thing is like this pub is full of white people. You have a black guy running in from behind, like through the garden. So I've run in now, and I'm like, I've got like, can someone help me? I just need to hide. There's people after me. So the guy's like, what? Like, do you want me to call the police? Do you need help? I was like, no, I just need to hide. So he's like, all right, cool. Get underneath the pool table. I'm like, big man, I need to hide. So he's like, all right, cool. Get inside the kitchen. He's like, no one can come inside the kitchen. I was like, cool. So I'm just standing in the kitchen, and I'm like, but if they run in, there's two doors. They will see me. So I've just seen a fridge, yeah, and I've just hopped into the corner. Just hopped into the corner of the fridge, and then I'm just down like this in the corner. They're chilling. Door buses. Have you seen a black guy running here? Wow. I'm like, shit. Yeah, this is it now. So then the manager was like, yeah, he did. He ran through the garden door, but then ran straight back out. So the guy was like, for some reason, I don't believe you, but we're going to search the place. I'm like, yeah, I'm done now. One of the hunters come to the kitchen door, asks the chef, have you seen a black guy running there? She said, no. And he's just standing there. So then she's giving me eye contact to basically like, look, he's standing there, but he's not saying anything, so don't say anything. So then they've left now. Bro, I chilled in that spot for an hour.
You know what's
Just
crazy?
until it's safe.
You know what's crazy to me? I'm just thinking to myself, yeah, how these people didn't dime you out? Because that, like you said, like you don't fit, like,
See
like
that?
you're on the run and authorities have come in.
See that?
They can get into trouble.
Let me put this into context.
You're a black brother,
In Canterbury.
innit? Hiding in the kitchen. Like if it's on my yard shop and you come in the kitchen, he's there. I don't know what his brother's doing in there.
You know what?
I don't know you. Why are you in my kitchen?
I've
You know what
got
I'm
into
saying?
situations where I've run into shops here, and well, it's maybe because of my dad. Like, I've run into my dad's brethren's shop, and he's like, yeah, I'm like, no one's touching him. So I just feel like people.
Yeah,
Just,
but it's white people though.
But
This is
here's
white.
the thing.
This is the whites. They're
Let me
different.
put this into context, yeah? So if you haven't watched the program, the hunters are dressed. The only difference between the hunters' appearance and the real police is they don't have something that says police.
Okay.
So they've
Okay.
got
They're undercovers.
So
But
they've
they're still undercover.
So they've got the body warmers. They've got. I think they've got something that looks like cup. They've got everything. They've got a camera. They see when they was at the shop. So many customers walked up to the shop, looked in, and just walked on. And they're messaging like, "Rad, dear, you all right?"
Is everything Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
I had customers come back later that day, think like, no, we thought you was gone. We thought like they raided the shop. They looked like police.
They look the
so
part.
him and his brother-in-law, out of the 16, they look like criminals. And when I say they look like criminals, they look like they've just done a heist. So they're all in black. You see them pouches where you hold a strap and all that. They got them on.
Only I had that. That
They
there
look-
was my lifesaver.
Was that uniform that they gave for you, or
No,
you
that's
picked it
mine-
yourself?
that's my
You
thing
picked
that
that out. You chose your own clothes,
Yeah.
so you didn't think to do a little something more camp, that was
No,
more friendly.
No,
Man said,
no,
"What, camp?"
What's like camp and
no,
friendly?
no. So my thing, so I had my bag filled with everything. So the day that we ran in Canterbury, I dropped my bag. So
Right.
now I ain't got nothing. All my clothes, everything that I bought for the show, I've dropped it on the third day. So I haven't even used it.
Oh wow.
So all I had was just the clothes I had on, my pouch. Like, I'm so happy I had that pouch. That pouch that meant the world to me, because I had my money, my notes, everything on me. Like, just in the pouch.
Mad.
I never took off that pouch.
I got some questions for you. I'm gonna tell you who they
Man
got.
said that like 3 times.
What?
I've got some questions for you.
No. I've had people
He's the
have
arresting officer, innit?
people have sent in
You
questions.
sounded like a fed, bro.
No, people have sent in questions asking. So, first question: what lesson did you learn through this journey about yourself and others?
Lesson that I learned for myself was to never give up. Like, even when things don't look like it's going your way, just never give up. Because there was times where I'm asking people for help and they're telling me no, till I'm weak. And then I just said, I'm just gonna ask this last person. And that person just gives me a yes, and it's like, yeah, do you know what? Yeah, you can stay with me tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna give you food. Oh, and then tomorrow I'm gonna connect you onto this person that's gonna drive you here. So it's like, that just showed me, like, persevere and just never give up.
If you could go back and tell yourself one thing before the show, what would it be?
Carry your pouch.
Strap that to you, boy.
Believe in yourself and stay confident.
All right. What's one of the funniest behind the scenes moments that the viewers didn't get to see?
Funniest behind the scenes moment. I don't know.
We can come back to that. I got 2 more quickly. What would you say if the show invited you back for a Champions edition?
In Jamaica. No, not Jamaica. It's too soon. In America.
Too soon.
Yeah, do you see?
What, for me to do it again?
But in America, do it somewhere else.
A, what would you to do it again?
Yeah.
And then B, what advice would you give other people that are going on the run?
So my advice to anyone that goes on the show would be your mental. Be mentally ready. Like your mental is the main part. Like I said, at any moment the plans are gonna change. Like on day 20, I was exhausted. I think the day that I went to Brighton, when you lined up the car for me to go Brighton, I remember driving down and I was just exhausted.
You know who that was, right?
Yeah, it was AT's partner. Like we had a great conversation, and I'm just in the back of the car, just exhausted. Like, I just want to give up now.
Really?
Like, seriously, like I'm just in the back of the car, just exhausted. Like, I'm just drained. And then the guy Duncan that was on the final thing, he was like to me, like, I met him before the library, the 10 grand that I got at the library, on the train. Random guy, just met him.
Okay.
And he said, whenever you're in Brighton, come and check me, you can. And I was like,
Okay.
yeah. So when I saw him, when I came to Brighton, he was like, how are you? I was like, bro, I'm exhausted. And he said, one piece of advice I'm going to give you, be bothered. I was like, what? He was like, be bothered. He's like, in anything you do, be bothered.
Was that
to
the
do it.
SAS man?
Yeah. The military guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, be bothered.
Be bothered. It was like, be bothered. With anything you do, be bothered. Because it's like, oh, I want to go and cook something. Oh, I can't be bothered. Just be bothered.
Okay.
And do it. So the moment he said, be bothered, I was like, why did you say that? He's like, I just need to tell you that. And that's when it clicked. It was like, yeah, right now I want you to give up. He's like, be bothered. And I just snapped out, like, yeah, let's go.
That's what my sons get.
Mad.
What's that?
My sons get. Like, oh, I didn't mean to do it. Mean to do it.
It's true.
I rate that. I actually rate that.
No, I wasn't thinking.
Yeah. Just flip it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that word of advice from him was like, yeah, that was the...
I rate that. I've got a couple more questions, but we're going to come back
Can
to
I
that.
ask some questions, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you think, yeah, as a black man, yeah, in this racist England, yeah,
Ross,
in
okay.
real life, yeah,
Go on.
do you think as a black man, like, you know, being on the run, obviously you've just given us a scenario where essentially you're in this like majority white area and they helped you and all of that stuff. But as a black man, did you think like at any time that did your race ever come into your mind as an obstacle, potential obstacle?
The moment I said I'm going on the show, that was the first thing that came to my head.
You know what's funny? though?
They asked me, they said like, what do you feel would be your downfall? And I said, the colour of my skin.
Standard.
I'm going to be in a white, and they even showed it on the show. I'm going to be in a white predominant area, and then hunters are going to come and be like,
There
where's
was
the
a
black
time.
guy?
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah,
he's right
easy,
there.
yeah.
Easy.
There was a time when you was knocking doors for people to,
Yeah.
and they
When
just
we
kept
did
on
Ashford,
closing.
they kept
Yeah.
saying no.
So to be fair, if you was white, it would have been a little bit more easier for you.
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah, 100%. But what I would say is, I was proven wrong. Because being on the show, the amount of white people that helped me,
Right.
like the ratio between the whites and my own is more whites.
Wow, interesting.
Like when I come to our people, the only time my people helped me is when I came back to family.
Right.
But in terms of strangers,
They don't want to get
probably
involved.
about
They don't wanna
two,
get involved.
You know
4, 5, 6.
You know what? That makes sense.
Of course, they
That
don't
makes
get
sense.
involved.
They don't wanna get involved.
I
They get
moved
involved.
from Fortin Heath to get away from people like you.
Yeah, that's it. But I understood it. But I understood it. Like I understood that. Like when I came back to South, I'm like, right, up north here, everyone's helping me. Like open arms. I come back to South. Like, would you need? Like, I'm not giving you help. I was like, you're back in South. Like put yourself in their shoes.
It's a shame.
Would
It's a
you?
shame.
Would you do? Like, would you help this criminal?
So what you're saying, yeah, is as a black man, the biggest obstacle to you was other black people in this show.
Yeah.
Because of their own preconditioned
100%.
paranoia.
Do you know why? You see the day when I called Aish to come to the house? I was walking around Croydon for 3 hours trying to borrow someone's phone to call you. Everyone told me no.
Shut up.
We know
3
that.
hours
We know
on
that.
foot. 3 hours on foot. Finding someone to call. And everyone was like, no. I said, you know what? Yeah, bun this. I'm going to buy a phone.
You know what? I'm gonna say something. Yeah. One time in the taxi, this woman had her phone snatched. Yeah. She had her phone snatched. She asked me, "Can you use the phone? Because she needs to cancel her." It was an American bank. Yeah. So I said, "All right, go on in." Because obviously, why would I not? Blood. She said she gave me £30 to use my phone as well, and she paid me for the journey, whatever. So the £30 was like a thank you. I thought, all right, I'm up. Blood. That 3 minutes or 4 minutes she was on my phone, £100 phone bill, blood. 100 blood clot pounds. I could not. You know what? If I could remember where that woman lived, I was gonna drive back to her yard and say, "Nah, give me my money. You're taking the piss." I couldn't believe the audacity. It was a Canadian bank that they charged me that much money for 5. It was about 7 minutes max phone call. I couldn't believe it. So now, when they ask me to use my phone, you ain't using my phone. You're not using my phone. You're not using my phone. Are you crazy?
That's the thing, like black people, they weren't trying to like hinder you. We just don't want to get involved.
Yeah, we just don't want to
That's it. That's it. It's like,
all
I'm just
is.
not getting involved.
It's not like man are trying to stop you from doing it.
But the
It's
thing
just
is,
like, bro, I just
even
don't wanna get
even a
involved.
few of your neighbours, yeah, I
Yeah.
even asked them, and they were like, "Yeah, I'm not getting involved. I'm not getting involved."
Wait, you asked him what?
It's. I asked the neighbour on the corner.
Wait, what corner?
So you
Come out of my house on the left.
Yeah,
What, the old man there?
yeah. Asked him. My man said, "I was like, brother, yeah. Before I went on the run, yeah, I cleared rubbish from your yard, and you don't remember me." He was like, "No, I don't remember you." I was like, "Big man."
Brother,
Before I went on the run, you asked me to take rubbish from your yard, and I got rid of it for you.
you lot was at Ice's birthday barbecue in the park.
Yeah. And then
Do you
there's
know
a
how
guy,
mad that is?
I think there's a guy a couple doors up, this short guy, him as well, asked him, it was like, nah. But then, once I come off the run, it was like, yo, you should have told me you was on the show, I would have helped you. I was like, big man, like, I can't.
You can't.
You're
Do
not
that.
allowed.
It's in the moment you need to
So couldn't
help.
you tell them that you're
No.
no, but couldn't you tell them you're with me?
Nah.
So wait, you couldn't tell people you was on the show either?
No.
No, so I can't come up to him like, oh, I'm filming for Channel 4. Can you help me?
Right.
Because it's like everyone's like, yeah, I want
Everyone's
to
gonna help you, innit?
Everyone's gonna help. They're gonna
You
want
can
to
tell them
go on
off.
You gotta act like you're really on the run, innit?
So the first thing that they said to you, like, they said, go up to someone and say, I'm a fugitive, I'm on the run, and then you ask for whatever you want, but also be creative with it. So I was running with that, right, I'm a fugitive, I'm on the run, I need help. Some people were turning up their nose. I was like, right, I need to get creative with this. So it's like, you know, just get like straight to what you want.
Even in the pub you went to, yeah, you never told them what you was doing. You just
Nah.
Right. And they still let you hide.
Yeah, because remember,
That's
I've run
deep.
and left the camera crew.
Yeah,
so there's
yeah.
no proof
Oh,
that
scene.
I'm even filming anything.
Yeah, and they still hid you.
Still hid me.
That's dark.
Mad.
Our people need to do better. But here's the mad thing, though.
We
But do better at
Yeah,
what?
then-
Because
and
as
then-
far as they know, he's a criminal.
I'm
brother.
on the run.
Brother, you know what's
He's a
gonna happen, innit?
criminal.
We're passing out the message, and then a man's gonna just take a next man in the yard and get
Yeah,
shank
it's
up,
like, I understand
get shank
it.
up in the yard.
But you know what's funny about that? So on the last episode, yeah, there's 3 left: Shaq, a woman, and a white brother. This white brother just goes up to somebody, says, "Yeah, like, can I like?" And he was scrambling. You could see, like what you said, he had asked so many people. He was done. He goes, "I just need somewhere to sleep and something to eat. I will sleep in your garden."
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
The man, they made him sleep in the garden.
Made him sleep in the garden.
Put a little phone.
Bro,
down.
I felt it.
Liberty.
No. It was the kids' toys.
Yeah, little phone.
Liberty.
Yeah, I saw that.
I thought, nah. Because
That
you
was
see,
mad.
by the time you said,
That's
I'm on the run,
fantastic TV. That's
help
fantastic
me.
They
TV.
love that, innit? Producers
That's
love
great
that.
TV. As a producer, that's
He was
like.
happy though. He had his little.
You know what I
sleeve
didn't
and
understand?
like-
He was
gassed.
gassed. I didn't understand
He
why
took off his shirt and his socks and then I'm
he's
like,
a
big
real.
man.
That's how.
He was happy, bro.
That's how you're supposed to do it, though.
Yeah.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
Nah, bro, I'm sleeping in my clothes.
But you're supposed to do it how he's done it.
Why?
That's how you're supposed to camp.
He went to
In
skin
no
out.
clothes.
Yeah, he went to skin out.
Because
Why?
you see,
Yeah, skin out and
because
just
you
take
see
your
your
clothes off
body,
and just
yeah,
nice.
your body will acclimatize to you being in a sleeping bag and all that. So when you wake up in the morning
your clothes on,
and
you
then
get
you
warm
put your
again.
clothes, that's why they say don't be in the house with a coat
Clothes,
on.
yeah.
Because when you go outside in the
It'll be
cold,
cold still.
there's nothing else for you to do to get warm.
Listen, I'm not sleeping.
See,
with
black
my
man- black man
top
know them
off
thing,
in
yeah.
no garden, making no mice or any of them things there.
for
But
real though.
yeah,
For real though.
yeah. That's
I'm not on that.
that's saddened me.
What?
That's saddened
Yeah,
me.
our
That
people didn't
our
help.
Our people didn't. But I understand it.
I'm not surprised, man.
I understand it.
Do you know what flip reverse, you know? I bet other people would have done it for the whites though. Oh yeah, come on. They're safe. Come.
And you know, who's to say some of these people didn't have warrants as well?
That's it.
Oh, man have no TV.
Yeah.
Man, you have no TV. I let the man in. Are you crazy? Bro, you gotta be out of my thing. I'm watching illegal football right now. And you're coming in my yard. Are you mad? No.
Yeah, to be fair.
That's the truth.
But
That's
the
the
whole
truth.
thing.
Yeah,
know what I mean?
at certain time, I just don't want inconvenience. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
I was planning just a cool night in, and now I'm
understand?
just stranger with
That
camera
man
crew.
easy, boy.
That is how did your because somebody had to stay with you for that the whole time, right?
Yeah. Wherever I stayed, that I had one of the film people called Georgie. So that she was my TD, where she like makes sure that I'm good, films everything. Yeah.
And that you're not cheating on that.
Yeah. So wherever I
Did
stayed,
you bond? Did you bond with her?
No.
Fucking hell, Leash.
No, not sexually. I mean, like, did you like, bond, like, because you know you spend so much time.
Oh
with
no!
someone
Do you
for
know what?
21 days.
Yeah,
Are you cool?
spending 21 days with her and all the film crew, like we built a friendship.
Yeah. That's
Because
what I
like
meant.
she's getting to know me, I'm getting to know her, I'm getting to know everyone. It's like there's no, you know, like when you're working with someone, it's like, cool, I'll see you tomorrow. This is like, nah,
Non-stop.
we're doing the whole day, back
Eating,
again tomorrow,
sleeping, running.
everything.
That's mad.
So where do you bathe? Or this whole time?
Bro, wherever you stay.
What, baby wipes and them things there, like Glastonbury every day.
Nah.
So wherever you go,
Remember, I haven't-
so you have to bathe in a barbershop.
Was I doing the barbershop?
To be fair, yeah, imagine my man tidying up the barbershop.
Yeah.
I'm at home, man. I'm looking on the camera.
A man sweeping the hairs.
Georgie's sleeping on the floor in the middle of the barbershop. I don't know where he is. I can see lights in the kitchen and all that. He cleaned up the whole barbershop. Madman.
I had to.
Like your man was
I had
everywhere.
to. My mind's everywhere. Like I can't sit down because the moment I start sitting down, it's like my head just starts going. So I was like, so everyone's house I went to, it's like, can I cook? Can I clean? Everyone, like, just keep me busy. Like, they're like, no, just chill. I'm like, no, I need to stay busy because I'm planning for tomorrow.
And to be fair, how much downtime do you have as well? You must have loads of downtime as well, innit?
No.
You're literally on the run 24/7.
No, they have a point where it's cut short.
Right.
And then
what did you do for the day?
So wherever you bed down, so like if I end up in the barbershop.
What time would this be? What time would this be, say?
It varies.
Okay.
It varies, yeah.
Are you still paro a little bit? Like, even though the show's done, you won. Like, is your head still on a swivel when you go outside?
The day that the show ended, now gone home, sleeping, jumped out of my sleep at 9 o'clock. Started banging the mattress. I was like, you said you weren't coming home. Why are you at home? Like you said,
you forgot where you were.
Yeah, so I'm like, why are you at home? You said you're not going home. Yeah. And then I was like, all right, let me go. And I'm like, where's the film crew? No, the run's over. Like, the run's over. Like, calm down.
Who saw that?
No one, because Mariah had gone work. The kids have gone to school, so I'm in the house by myself. Now I'm going Sainsbury's, and I'm just on the phone. Bro, anyone run behind me? Like, what are you doing?
PTSD, boy.
PTSD, bro.
And then what? So it stopped. But then what brings it back now is that all the undercovers drive the Volvos.
Oh, okay. So you see them cars.
So when I see the Volvos,
time
it's like, cool, all right, no, that's a family. Shit, that's an undercover. Oh, no, it's not the Hunters, though. So,
That's.
But then it wore off, so.
That's mad. That's mad. I got a couple more questions to ask you after, but just moving on quickly. What do you man think about? I don't know what to call it. Yeah, because it seems like the internet is just gone wild with different people and podcasts and talking about stuff and all that. Like, is it a good thing? Do you think it's hurting the culture? What?
The internet.
I think the internet is, at the end of the day, it's a reflection of real life, right? And whatever angst or whatever joy or whatever's going on in real life, now there's two selves, right? There's the digital self, and then there's the real life self. In like, because of the phones, because of access to the internet, because of AI, because of the way how quick technology's moved, because all that's changed. Is like the internet is mad quick now. And so,
instant.
It's instant. Whereas back in the day, remember when you had dial-up internet and all of this stuff, it was just all slow. We didn't even have video call. We had MSN. Like, man was sending chat on the internet and was gassed to be sending chat on the internet. Now you're doing that on your phone, like, quickly, easily, for free. I remember when they even said, that you could eventually, they're gonna bring out this app where you could text for free. I was like, but that's gonna kill. Remember, phone companies used to offer free text as a way to get you into their contract. The technology's moved so fast that people can express themselves or a version of themselves online willy-nilly as much as they live. Remember when we did a cut the chat and Joe Grind came on and he was showing us Periscope, saying you could go live. Remember, like, oh look, you could go live, and we're like, oh my gosh, I'm just aging the podcast, but I'm like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Like, but that's what people do every day now on Insta, and so in a way, or they do it on Snap, they could do it on Insta, they could do it on so many different platforms now, right? So in a way, I just feel like people are expressing themselves like it's the school playground. They're expressing versions of themselves.
Is it a good thing? Is it? Because I'm seeing.
I think it just is It just is. It's like saying, people lying and stealing and all of these things, is it a good thing or a bad thing? It's just human. It's just is.
Do you know what I can't believe? I can't believe that people will get bullied online and not just think, let me just come off this thing.
Yeah, but that's always been there though.
No, but is that mad though? Is that mad though?
That
No,
is true. It's
people
true.
really,
It's true.
people really
Take
get
it
into
to
it,
heart.
innit? They're like,
Yeah.
raw.
Just knock
I'm
it
like,
off.
just come off the thing, innit? It's not that deep because I think people think that everyone, that means that everyone, even when you're on road, can see what's going on. But it's only your little bubble that sees all this madness.
Yeah, but you know what? Before what we're talking about now, yeah, that was always there. So you see, you had celebrities that like black footballers, for argument's sake, and they don't have a bad game, but England lose, and they get bombarded with all of the monkeys and all of
Yeah,
this and
I
that.
just won't go online. Take off the comments.
Bro,
Turn them off.
you know what it is?
Like,
yeah?
to me, I think it's that simple. Just turn off the comments then. Just let me just allow it.
I think,
And then when I'm winning, I'll put the comments back on.
yeah, but I think for us, it is that simple. But that's not our world.
Because remember, no one wants to be disliked. Everyone wants to
To
be
be
liked.
fair, you're
so-
going on there. You post up a picture to get likes. You post,
Yeah.
You post up a picture.
Everything that you get the endorphins of all
Yeah.
that.
Do you know what I mean? So imagine if you started posting up pictures of the boys, how you got their page, and then 90% of the comments,
Well, like they're ugly.
your kids are shit, your kids are ugly, your kids are shit, your kids are ugly. You wouldn't immediately come off of it. You wouldn't immediately lock it off. Do you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't.
I wouldn't sit there reading it though.
You probably would.
I wouldn't sit there reading it.
Some people are
You
like that.
probably would.
You could have a million great messages,
And
but
then
that
one bad.
message-
That one message.
That would be the that would
would
be
just
it.
like-
I just
your whole
can't give
day.
the energy though. I just couldn't give the energy because I wouldn't want my kids to see me give that energy to that or know that I'm because I know they're gonna grow up with this in that world now. Like I can't stop that. So I have to kind of say I have to put my foot down at some point and say, look, this thing ain't even real, But it is real though, but it's not real. Like you can walk away from this better than walking away from certain other problems that you've got in life. You know what I'm saying?
I think no, today it's less real. So I think people can see things about themselves or other people, and even if you internalize it for a day, tomorrow they're gonna be on something else, or they're gonna be talking about something like. Whereas before, like we would have internet scandals that would last 6 months.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It would last a year.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It's
Now
in and out,
today,
quick
it's
and-
just
yeah.
like, okay, we're talking bad about this person today. Tomorrow they're going to be talking bad about somebody else. This happened today. This person's done this. It's just like, it's moving so quickly that no one even cares about shame online anymore. Whereas before, you didn't want to get shamed no more.
Yeah.
Now it's even like, some people are trying to get shamed online. It's like,
Yeah.
they enjoy being shamed online. It's like, at least people are talking about me. Whereas before it was like, you didn't want to go viral. You didn't want people to be talking about you. You didn't want people to say back. You wanted all the validation in the world. Today, it's just whatever. It's quick. It's
Mad.
instant.
But then in that because both like positivity and negativity both sell and make money.
Exactly.
Do you know what it is? In fact, I'll go as far as that. There was a point where they proved that negative news traveled more on the meta algorithm. So like what negative, it was better to be negative. You know, like on Facebook, it was better to be negative because you were able to get more, it was more pushed by the AI at the time. And so outside of that, I just feel like we're on an attention economy. Like Ace said, whether it's good or bad, as long as people have your attention, they don't care. And so they crave that. And also, the attention is now, you can monetize the attention, right? And so, in a way, before, internet wasn't that mad. When we started doing the podcast on YouTube, you could only put 10 minutes on YouTube. You couldn't even put long videos.
Yeah.
So we'll do like these 2-3 hour interviews and then put 10 minutes on YouTube of the 2-3 hours. The 2-3 hours was more lit than the 10 minutes, like, because it was so hard to edit the show. I don't know why we didn't think to just clip it and just cut 10 minutes. But anyway, that's another conversation for another day. But ultimately, my point is, you can monetize the internet and you can monetize attention in a way that we couldn't before. And because of that, people do whatever for attention so that they can get paid through putting ads on their YouTube channel, these like Snapchat pay people, all these different platforms, you're able to monetize now. And actually it's a job. And if your job is being the person that has the most people's attention at any one time, you do anything to get that attention.
Facts. And I guess that's what we're seeing today.
Yep.
Some people are getting attention in good ways, some people are getting them in bad ways, but
Mostly-
attention is
is
currency.
currency.
It's currency. So that's why, Lee, you got to do something to get us more attention, please.
Yeah, when I do that, you lock it off, though. Every time I do it, you lock it off.
Every time he's going there, you've got to censor it.
No, let's not. But hold on, wait. We censor it. Brother, do you know how many times you've tucked your
Yeah, because you can't see me. I can't.
brother? Listen.
I can't be seen with
I
this.
can deny. I can deny.
Do you know what I'm finding funny? The producer is waving his hand around the air that we have to wrap up.
Oh, we do.
Like
he's got a baby.
he has got a baby. Why?
2
Why?
minutes
Why
turned
did
into
we
10
have?
minutes.
Why did we have to restart this podcast so many times?
I don't know. We're on like take 24. And
Yeah,
this is 4.
baby brain. All right. We'll wrap it up. Shaq.
Yo.
A huge congratulations.
Well done, man.
Once
Yeah,
again.
big up,
Just
man.
final question. What's next for you? What's going on? What's next for you?
Do you know what? I just want a break. I just need to take some time out, chill,
Yeah,
and just get all my thoughts right.
I hear it. Fam, you had the whole nation. And what I loved about you on Hunted was that it wasn't just black people. You had black, white, you had everyone rooting for you. And I can't lie, you done us proud. It was an honor to be a part of it. Do you know what I mean? And to see you go through what you went through and be the only one at the end.
Yeah,
That's mad.
That was mad.
You done your thing.
That
You
was
got to
mad.
write a book for fugitives, bro.
Huh?
How to get away from the police or something.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you very much to everyone that has written in asking questions. Just a few shout outs. Simon the Golf Man. He said if you need any form of Volkswagen or Audi or gold jewelry, anything, hit him up. Simon's the guy. Billy said Wagwan. Mariah, who's the one that sent in all of these questions. Big up Mariah.
My partner. She sent the question. So why didn't you just ask me at home?
No, when she found out you was coming on, I said, yeah, you got any questions for him? Yeah, the questions were dope still, can't lie. But yeah, nah, Shaq.
So 1 minute, how many questions did she send?
Brother, ask her when you get home, innit?
Alright, no, because there's one question that she should have put
Which is what?
about me crying.
She probably wanted to save you, innit?
Okay, cool.
But let's just talk about what happened.
People, like, he was balling.
So basically, yeah, me and Mariah, we've been together for 13 years, and she's never seen me cry.
Oh, this is when you won at the end.
Nah.
When you got the note?
When I got the note. She's never seen me cry. Like she would say to me, you see, when we get married, you see, if you don't cry when I come down the aisle, you won't get married.
That's
Like, we're not like...
I
the
rate
only
that.
time... Alright, yeah, since we've been together, I've
You know
never
for
cried.
That, for that wedding day, yeah, actors use this thing called tear sticks. But yeah, go.
Somebody gave away the game, you know. Gave away the game, bro.
So yeah, so she's never seen me cry. So when you brought the bag, I've gone through the bag, checked all the clothes, and I'm like, raw, like she couldn't even like send me a note.
Okay.
And I'm like, cool, like let me just get myself ready and whatever. And then to the producers, I was like, can you check the bag properly to make sure that she ain't put something in it she's not meant to?
Okay.
So I was like, cool, let me check the front pouch. I've seen the 2 letters. At that point, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I knew I asked for it, but now I don't even want it.
Man, bro.
What, did the producers allow you to read it, or you hide it from them?
No, they took it out because obviously they see me take it out of the bag.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, yeah, let's see what's in the envelope. And then they're like, oh, let's see what's in the envelope. It's like, oh, yeah, can you read it to us, please?
Uh-oh.
So I'm starting to read this thing and I'm starting to wail up. So the producer's got the camera in my face. And I'm like,
Great TV.
I can't read it. And she's like, no, like read it. And I'm like, I can't.
I love it.
Like tears are coming. And I'm like, why did she do this on national TV?
That's what we needed, though.
Like,
we need
why
to see
on,
the vulnerability.
And you see, from that point there when I cried, anytime I met someone, yeah, they gave me they're telling me their story, bro. Man's in tears,
I rate
bro. At
that.
your wedding, when Ash walked down the aisle, I'm crying,
I rate that.
and it's like
broke
the
down
tears.
the barriers.
I rate
Yeah.
that. But you know what's mad? I hadn't broken that. The wedding happened. I was gonna do that at the end, but
Oh, sorry.
all right, because I was gonna bust that at the end. Like on the next episode, we're gonna talk about this.
Oh, you have to.
But you understand? But yeah, no, I mean, you know,
Did you zoom in on his ring? You do that. Do these cameras zoom?
Them ones do, not this one.
you better get him. You better get him.
Yeah.
That's what they want to know. Femi and the producer have the silent beef.
Yeah, they've been beefing from
They've
early.
been beefing.
Yeah. They've been beefing. But not the fires. Don't get his fires. Don't get the fires. Don't get the fires. Don't get, brother. Apparently, there's too many cameras. Well, to be fair, but let's not get into that. But yeah, what do they need to do? Ace, rate, subscribe.
Rate, subscribe, comment.
Huh?
What?
No.
Rate.
No, man. Rate, subscribe, comment. And Jamaica, big up Jamaica, man. Can someone say something about it?
Yeah. Listen, you know what? Actually, let me say it on in now because I haven't posted it up on the gram yet. DNL's is going to be a collection point for donations. What we don't want is things that you're throwing away that are literally. You understand what I'm saying? Like
Fast fashion.
Jamaicans, they're a proud people. They're a proud people, just like anybody else in the world. If you've got clothes, trainers, jackets, toys for children, anything. If you're donating food, tinned food if possible. But DNL Barbershop, 206 Hornsey Road. We will be collecting donations, and I will be taking them to. I can't remember what the shipping companies, but I'll post it up on the gram. But yeah,
some bits.
So yeah, prayers for Jamaica, and for the surrounding islands and that got hit by Hurricane Melissa. Sad times for Jamaicans. You are in our prayers. On that note, rate, subscribe. Shaq, where can people find you? Because people want to hear what you're doing next. Where can people find you?
So you can find me on Instagram, it's Shaq Brown _ on TikTok, same Shaq Brown. So those are the two places you can find me.
And if you haven't yet, watch Hunted for OD. Trust me, it's a journey.
Good. Peace.
Peace.